Oh, there's a save point there. I'll grab that in a second. I want to go up here. And go in this room, get the princess. Who's this charming young lady? Hey, you're, you know, from the party. So, does that mean you're a seed? I'm Squall, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Yes! Seed is here! Take it easy. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh, so you were looking for the headmaster at the party? Yeah, this lady was the one that Squall danced with at the inauguration party, guys. You know, Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Sid would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. So, yeah, so the lady that we still don't know the name of, by the way, who was dancing with Squall at the party, was looking for Headmaster Sid to hire Seed. Hence why the Garden Faculty said that he was shocked that the Headmaster agreed to do this mission for very tiny, measly little money. Maybe they couldn't really afford Seed. But Headmaster Sid thought they give it the go-ahead instead. Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. We still don't know your name, love. Squall? Is he here? He? Cypher? No, he's not at Seed. Oh. Your name? Oh yeah, my name's... And this is the lovely Renoa. Beautiful name that is. If I ever have a daughter, that is who I am naming her after, Renoa. Just before I throw that out there, it's a beautiful name. I love it, so let's carry on. Very pleased to meet you, Squall. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. Let me start that again. Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It is expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work related. That's too bad. Squall going silent again. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner in crime. Thought I had that on. Angelo! This is Renoa's... I wouldn't say pet. Pet is a put down word. Angelo is Renoa's companion, her friend. So we'll keep with the name Angelo. Lovely name for a dog like her, so let's go on. Lovely name. Angelo is really smart. Here, let me tell you. Renoa's limit break uses Angelo. Oh yeah, another lesson, kids. Renoa's limit break uses Angelo. The tricks Angelo can learn are listed on the status screen. The fourth status screen lists all the tricks that Angelo can learn. The gauge on the right indicates how much has been learned. When the gauge is full, the trick has been learned. If the gauge is not full, the trick has yet to be learned. Quite simple, really. To learn a new trick, move the cursor to the trick name and press X. Now as Renoa walks around, the gauge will fill up and Angelo will learn the trick. By walking around, she's got to be part of your active team, and it can mean both inside a location or on the world map. All the time you're walking around, Angelo is learning this trick. Alright. If you select a trick that has already been learned, there will be a message before you close the screen. Won't learn anything, okay? That's the message that will be shown. If there is still a trick to learn, be sure to select it. You can learn new tricks by reading a magazine called Pet Pals. Now, we already got a Pet Pals magazine on the train station. On the train. That was the magazine we received. And yes, so the Pet Pals magazine, if we read them, it allows Angelo to learn new tricks. Alright, so that's what the magazines, those magazines are for. After reading Pet Pals, access this screen to change the settings. That's all for Renoa's limit breaks. Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Angelo. Okay, I'll meet you there. Oh, poor Angie. Oh, she's upset. Oh, bless her. Sorry, Angie. Mummy will be back soon, alright? I'm going to quickly use this save, guys. I'll see you in a second. Alright, let's go back. See what shenanigans await us this time. This is Elle. And Selfie. Hi everyone. This way. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Our first mission officially as Seeds. Let's go. Just stand anywhere you want. Oh, the awesome music is now playing. Woohoo! This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP! The guy's name is Vinza Deling, our arch enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vinza Deling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president, not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Deling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher? Oh, not quite. That's a bit too extreme there, Selfie. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Deling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. Always a bit quite the big switcheroo we're going to be doing then. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, Now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. Step 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. Number 2. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. Point 3. Proceed across the roof of the President's car. We can move across the roof of the President's car without worrying too much. DeLing hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps them away from his car. Step 4. Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete this uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't... Boom! Game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Step 5. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Here's what I made earlier. Step 6. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Step 7. Escape with the President's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the President's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront DeLing. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs and at the switch point, and it will be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation that we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for Seeds, right? Of course! Too easy! Score's just like, can we just get on with it, please? I'm getting bored. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, or duh, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying their sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid them? Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you. Yeah, stop if there's a blue guard, run if there's a red guard. Simple. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question. How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we'll have to enter several codes. And we have the codes. Renault has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. Each code is made up of numbers between 1 to 4 and has 4 digits. 2341 is an example. But the keypad won't have numbers, instead it will have 4 buttons. X, triangle, circle, squares, you know, yep, PlayStation controls. For instance, if I relay the code 3124, you'll push square, circle, X, triangle in that order. Square, circle, X, yep. You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down L1. Okay, let's do this practice one. 2412, okay. Code 1 confirmed. Lovely. 3441. Okay. Code 2 confirmed. Yeah. And the final one 2324. There we go. You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the President's car looks kinda shabby. Why is that? Yeah, Renault made it, that's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too. And Squall's like, yeah, it kinda does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Deling. Hatred, eh? Yeah, right. It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Squall's actually agreeing in his head, but he's not saying anything out loud in case it causes an argument. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Alright, Miss Bossy Boots. I know you hired us, but I don't mean to tell us you have to boss us around. Bloody hell. Do you understand? Yes. Let's decide on the party. Gathering information is my speciality, sir. Ouch, my stomach. Yeah, you continue having your stomach problems and weasel out of it, mate. Just leave it to us professionals, alright? You kids go and play. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Cool, right. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner, the better. I'm going to go and talk to Watts. Have you seen the dummy of the President, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. He's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready? Are you ready, sir? Let me think about that. Yeah, why not? Oh, you can play cards against Watts here on the train, and you can win a card, a special card, Angelo card. You know Renault's dog Angelo? Well, you can win Angelo's card from Watts. So just to let you know, I'm not going to bother with it, but I'm just letting you know. Squall, over here. Let's go. We'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. It's right there. We should time our jumps well after we catch up to them to save some time. From now, we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. Don't worry, we will do. Squall, over here! I like how everyone else is already across, but activating sound sensor, activating temperature sensor, double. Yeah, we can ignore that. Yeah, everyone else has already moved ahead, but they thought, sod that, we'll leave Squall behind. This is the President's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. Cool. Sir, everything is in order, sir. You again. That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with meaningless reports? Sir, I'm very sorry, sir, but it's my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed! Sir, yes, sir! There goes next month's paycheck. How am I going to propose to her now? I'm going to have to put it off again. Oh, crap. Yeah, you might need to delay it. Probably about a month or two. Upsetting the president like that, I'm surprised you ain't been dismissed from the armed forces completely. This is the first escort. We're going to uncouple this first. Like what said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know early if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take red. The red guard is closer. Squall, you might want to keep an eye on him too. Hold down the L1 to look to your left and release it to go back. Okay, are you ready to enter the codes? You remember everything, right? Yep. We'll have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit for this uncoupling. Okay, Squall, get the cable ready. The system to enter the code is down there. You can't miss it. Press down on the directional button to go down. To come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the codes, so be careful. Okay, let's do it. We'll have 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. Right, let's get this show on the road. 2214. Done. Code 1 confirmed. I'm going to quickly go up there. Yeah, yo, the blue. That's it, the blue one's coming. And the red one should be coming now. And red! Yep. After the first code, I always move up just to be on the safe side. Wait till he goes. Right, down we go. 2 and 3 should be easy now. 3344. Code 3, please. 3341. Here we go. Done. Squall, this way. There we go. All facing in the right direction. I remember I used to do this plenty of times, and Squall will be facing towards Renoa. Awesome how all this works in a game, but I don't think this would actually work in real life, to be honest. Oh, here comes the Forestdale's dummy one. What should I do? I know he's not going to like it, but it's my job. Sir, everything is in order, sir. Huh? He's not angry? Phew. That's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir, aye, yes, sir. You! Don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Sir, yes, sir. There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in 1 day. Yeah, you're doing very well, are you, mate? Oh, what the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different, looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I going to do? No ring? No more candlelit dinner. I'm never going to be able to get married. At this rate, you're not going to have a job either. This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards in this car too. You think? You should know. Zell and Selfie are up ahead working on uncoupling our train from theirs. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side. To do this, hold down R1. Let's get this over with. You know how to enter the codes, right? Yeah. We'll have to enter 5 codes to disable the circuit for this connection. Are you ready, Squall? We have 3 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. Keep this locked on so I can see what's going on. 2424. Here we go. one more. 2, 1, 4, 3. 2, 1, 4, 3. Up, up, up. That's it. We've got 3 more left to do. I think we can do 2 more, then go up again, and then the last one. Right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, 3. Come on, come on, come on, let's hurry up. 1, 4, 2, 4. If we do this perfect without getting caught or anything, our seed ranking goes up. Last one, we can do this. 3, 1, 2, 3. Code 5 confirmed. Squall, this way! There we go. Now I'm literally right behind Renoa. Yeah, even in the cutscenes, their train looks absolutely like shit. They painted it yellow and graffitied it to make it look more rebellious. I'm surprised no one in the train carts actually heard any of that. I'm actually surprised. But there you go. It's just a game at the end of the day. Finally, we've waited so long for this encounter with Vinza. Was that perfect, sir? Amazing, sir. You're the best, sir. Your seed rank went up by 1. Woohoo! Well then. Leave the intelligence up to me, sir. Ouch! Yeah, fine, yeah. He'll bugger off. But I was like, for God's sake. You 3, tell me when you're ready to go. I think Renoa should be the leader of the Forest Owls, not Zone. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the President. Serious negotiations, huh? Serious negotiations. Better make sure my GM's the quit even scored the same idea. Right. Well, first of all, I want to heal myself, but I'll do that at the save point. That's the word. Alright, now quickly go to the save point. Right, let's get this mission finished. Speak to Renoa. Ready? Yeah. President Deling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what would you do, young lady? What's wrong? Boo-hoo. Too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All these rumours about the many resistance groups in Timber. Pass along a little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Ah, my butt hurts from all this sitting, young lady. Ah, so what did you have in store for me had I resisted? Why don't you tell me? Quite amusing though, for being such amateurs. How dare you insult the president? Hey, we got a boss fight with fake President Deling. And you should see what his body double actually looks like under this disguise of his. It makes you think, what the hell does the real president of Galbadia employs in the service? You fell for it! Right, let's attack the bastard. He's only got cure. Nothing of interest to draw from him. He's got a really horrible attack where it looks like he's biting your neck. bit like a vampire. Or a zombie, for example. But we didn't give him a chance to actually do it. Well, that was easy. Or was it? Dun dun dun. Meet Jera Jera. A zombie. Well, not a zombie, he's an undead creature. What the? So yeah, draw a couple of new spells. And then when I'm ready, I'm just going to use a Phoenix Down on the fucker. I know it's cheat. I know it seems like it's cheating the game, but easy way to do it. Get some new spells anyway. Do 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 do. Do some more berserks, because only Selfie's going to have berserks. I'm making Selfie my white mage of the group. So anything like white magic based spells, she's going to have. Draw failed. Oh great, yeah, because you're blind, that's why. Holy shit! Draw. Oh, zombies, nice. No. Okay. Can't do that. I've got no more Phoenix Ruddy Downs. Wah! He's just chucked his guts up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Dear me. Right. Okay. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have to do this the hard way. My motto is, if you don't have the main thing you want, always have an alternative. Note to self, I need to get Phoenix Downs. Man, I can't believe the president was a fake. I can't believe we fell for it. You think? You can't believe you fell for it, Renoa. That was so blatantly obvious what was going to happen. Info, sir. New info. It's big news. I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir. The president's going to the TV station. Security's really tight, sir. The TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galbadia. Do you think the Dalek communication tower has anything to do with this? Selfie. School's just like, Selfie, shut up. What's that? Dalek has a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It has been abandoned for a long time, but the Galbadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So what's that supposed to mean? They're planning on using radio waves. This way they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be? Everybody, love and peace! Yeah, right, Selfie. I don't think so. I don't think. Even everyone's going, nah. If I remember correctly, radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the declaration of Timber's independence? Oh, for God's sakes. Hey! That might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Can you guys give us a minute? I can give you as much minutes as possible because I want to do something first. I just sorted out all of magic and giving like Berserk and Azunas and all that to Selfie, my white mage as it were. Now, I want to, before we go back to Renoa's Zone and what, I just want to draw your attention to this spot, please. There's a clipping from a magazine. Read it. Anarchist Monthly, first issue. Garbadia's dictator, President Vinza Deling, special. How does he stay in power? We reveal his darkest secrets. Okay, what's the next? Carry on reading. The second issue. President Deling became the president after the Second Sorceress War ended. The Second Sorceress War ended. So the Sorceress War that happened 17 years ago was the Second Sorceress War. Remember that. To gain support quickly, he carried out the invasion of Timber. It was only a ploy to decorate an already corrupt man's immoral career. Our land, Timber, was brutally destroyed. Here began Vinza Deling's road to dictatorship. Any more? Third issue. To imprison anti-government sympathisers, the D District prison was built in the desert south of Deling City. Millions were spent to build the facility. The threat of being sent to the prison intensified Deling's unpopularity. The prison began imprisoning Galbadian anti-government sympathisers just as they did in Timber. Moreover, the leaders of the resistance movement faced the threat of having family members imprisoned as well. Around this time, Deling began surrounding himself only with loyalists, which turned him into an even more fierce dictator. Sounds like our real-life dictators, really. Final issue. With the exception of Estar, the Galbadian military possesses the world's only long-range missiles. Although never used in combat, their existence has become a worldwide threat. It is said that the missiles have the ability to hit any target with astounding accuracy, even without using radio signals. Will the time come for the president to push the button? When the time comes, The print is blurred on the last part. Yeah, I wonder why. And yep, that's pretty much all the clippings. It goes back. Yeah, it goes back to the first one. Yep, that's fine. No. Right, let's go back to Renoa's Zone and Watts. Oh, good timing. We've come up with a plan. Really. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. What's it say? Yeah, Squall's a bit silent because he's trying to figure it all out. Balam Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Owls, hereafter referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. Seed, hereafter referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signing of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision. Now, bearing in mind, I actually understood all that, but you've got to think this is in the minds of teenagers. We are playing as teenagers. who, let's be quite frankly, we've all been there. You try and read something as long-winded and big-worded as this, like a formal contract like this is. It's going to be, I don't get it. So let's see what happens next. The hell? I don't get it. Oh yeah, that one's pretty confusing, you think? Well, to you guys maybe. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Sid is such a nice man. He actually is, he's quite a cool dude. What's it say this time? Yeah, Squall's reading it. This is more in letter form. To the Forest Owls, this seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Oh god. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed members can be made. Balam Garden Headmaster Sid Kramer. Until Timber's independence? That is so vague. Yeah, when will Timber get their independence, I wonder? Hey, you're paid professionals, no complaining. Okay, let's decide on the parties. Gathering information is my speciality, sir. I know exactly who the party's going to be. Ouch, my stomach. So the four of us, the ones who will be heading to the TV station will be... Quite easily, I'm taking the ladies with me. Obviously, Renault's going to be in our party. And Selfie. That simple. Alright then. Sorry Zell, but we're going to head to Timber and go to the TV station without you. Well, not without you, you can meet us there.